let's do the thing, shall we? Oh, of course it saved it here. I've already gotten the secret orb that's directly underneath this. There's one that's right underneath, and you have to move this thing. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright, just kill me. Kill me now. Okay. There's a secret orb directly underneath this, which I've already done, but it put me back in the previous save, but since those are permanent, it should be good. I have to wait for it to go to the right to do this part. I forgot how to think. I forgot how to use my mind. Right. Thing. Not get murdered. Cool. Here we go, actually. Cool. I'm gonna wait until that passes back over. Ooh. So what you have to do, you really have to get this all the way down, so really just patience. Oh, I should have done. You know what? I probably didn't have time. I should not work. Oh, I think that's good enough. Let's hope. All right. Okay, up. Yes, perfect. Yay! Ooh, okay. This is about where I left off when I stopped. This delicious Guinness. Okay. I don't remember what comes next. Oh, of course. Leap of faith. Do it. Wah! I think there's a Oh no. I'm wrong. That's not this part. Hi fishies. Y'all are my friends. God damn it, Pitchjack. How are you doing? You're gonna destroy this. All enjoyment is gonna go out the window. Alright. I'm ready. Guess I'm ready. Do you want me to... Have you played this before? Do you want me to update you on what's happened since you weren't here for the last stream? There's one big important thing that you missed that I can kind of tell you about. Take another sip of it. Well, I would answer. What? Okay. Well, I guess you're not going to ruin my enjoyment. Oh, that's right. Okay. Man, these things are so... weird. They're clearly designed to keep people in them. I think I might have seen one or two with people in them, but I've never, like, explicitly seen it. Oh my god. Pitch back. Oh, this part is so cool. Look at this. I can't... yeah. Go to the other side. One of the lights turned off. Okay. Enjoy your sleepy times. Thank you for Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Do that yet? Okay, that's definitely one of the secret orbs, though. Okay. Yeah, I definitely dropped down first. But seems like that would really hurt your feet. I don't remember if there's anything over here to the left. I don't recall there being anything. I think it's just... yeah. A window. Oh! No, this is important. Shit, I can't believe I didn't remember this. And look, tapes! What is up with the VHS tapes, y'all? Okay. There we go. That lets us get back in. Okay, okay. Yeah. I know. Okay, now in a hot second. Let me see. Boop. Boop. Hmm. My phone just auto-corrected potato to Pappy. Okay. Okay, now that that's out of the way. All right, yeah, we didn't have to do that, but that's okay. So we have to get this thing over here. This will be fun. But commit some violence. Now. Yes! Cool. I remember when I first tried to do this, like, I immediately thought to myself, oh yeah, I have to do this, but it didn't work. I think because I was standing on it, so I assumed I couldn't, like, it wasn't like I couldn't do it. You just need to fucking get off of it. I'm a smart human being. That's right, you do need to do it, because you have to do this. There's no way up otherwise. That's fucking right. Okay. Oopsie doozy. See you later. Whee! Alright, so... let's do this. Up and out. Hey, fishies! Fish are friends. Not... okay. Remember, when I think when I was playing this the last time, it's maybe around this area. Just like stand around and do nothing to see if like I put the controller down and just watched him to see if the character would do anything different. And I think it's environmental, because in some places he would like look around or look at his hands or kind of shuffle from foot to foot, but like right now he's just standing there. I think it's very interesting. I'm not sure of the significance or if there is any, but knowing this developer, there probably is significance, and I just don't know it. Okay, let's see if we can get this fucking secret. But there we go. I think I might need to do it again. Oh no, right down. Thanks, buddy. Alright, Alright, see you later. I do have to use it again because I have to tell it to go back up. That makes sense. I've played this before. Oh, you can hear it in 3 different places. This is the second place I've heard this song. Okay. Who's with this chair? Like, it's so hard to understand the significance. Like the set pieces around all of these. Why are they where they are? What's important about what's around them? Here you just have a chair. Pieces of paper stuck to a wall. Okay. Oh, I need... I'm noticing that one doesn't have a light. These are all attached to humanoid things. There's this one, I'm guessing they're energy sources, or batteries, or some shit like that. That one doesn't have a light on. Or if that means he's dead. The other one's all kind of twitching around a little. I don't see the... Where did that? Okay. Do that. And maybe there. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Hey, god damn it, you guys are creepy. Look, they got parasites on one. I think the one without the battery is the one you can barely see in the background. There. These guys... Now look, they all have little parasites in them. So... Only some of the zombies have parasites. Some of, like, that I've been able to tell. Some of them clearly don't. Look, they're like hooked up in the brain things. But they're different brain things from the ones I put on my head. These don't have lights on them. They all have antennas. Yeah, look. Oh, weird. Oh, god, you... Ah. But you motherfuckers. And like, this one doesn't even have a head. What is up with these? Oh. So creepy. Alright, let's open this shit up. That's what we want. Ooh. That like made this one bounce around a bunch. Okay. Man, that like generic electrical humming, just sort of out like on the edges of your hearing. So cool. All right. I've been playing Zelda too much. I just tried to jump up that ladder. Let's head back this way. Look at this. See, these aren't the same as the weird zombie people we were just looking at. These are just people that are in cages And they're completely docile. Why? What is up with that? Why are they like that? You know, just bring your child to work and watch you abduct and control dozens of other human beings that you've somehow sedated to where they're completely compliant and they're in cages. It's fine. It's nothing like I don't know, using humans as cattle or anything. Or work horses. Pretty sure I still need this. I'm not just trying to hide. I don't remember what I need it for, but I do need it. I'm almost certain. Oh, that's right. This part is fun and weird. Okay, check this out. Let me point a few things out for the no one that's probably watching. So those guys are up there in this room and they're watching this monitor, and there's a camera pointed inwards towards the room that I'm in. The likelihood, like a good assumption to make, at least to me, is that these guys are watching the video feed of what's happening in here on their monitor. They're observing me. Like, this is an experiment. I just don't understand. I think that, like, that's the weirdest thing is I don't know why they're observing me, like what the purpose is when everyone else has been trying to kill me. And also notice that as soon as you walked into this room, you can't hear anything. Like, there's no sound at all. You can, like, just barely hear my feet tapping on the floor when you land. Also, it looks like we're in section 4. I don't remember when we did 3, but we may have skipped it, but we're in section 4. Alright, so we want this box to be up here. Because if you look, we need to get through the door on the right. Can't do that. With the way it is, because we can't reach the water. But if we are clever human, bring the box over it so that we'll land where I can jump off of it. Bring the water all the way up, box drops down. Bring the water just far enough that the door doesn't close. You there? Oh, yeah, right there. And hop up on the box and or maybe this is just a general observation area. Maybe they're not observing me. Maybe they're not watching me right now. Maybe they're looking at something else on their computers, but they always record what's happening. Okay. Right. That's right. I can't go over here. Nothing. I have to swim down. Oh, it's the same area. Are we in a different foreground? We are. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so we just kind of have to hang here until they walk out. Okay. Drop down. Oop. This is a different room. That's right. This isn't a different perspective. It's a totally different room. Forgot. I'm not very smart. Obviously we have to hit that handle. I think... Look. 3. Alright. Okay, I think I have to hit the handle first before I do anything else. Oh yeah, here, look. There's another one that the light is turned off. What's special about you, buddy? Oh. There we go. Boink. Alright, and they all get up. Huh. Why was your light turned off, man? Seemed to work fine. I love this little body part, this like dead body that's trying to follow me. Okay. So this is the first part of the game where you get exposure to the idea that you can control these guys without the helmet. And it's... People have questioned why. Like, at what point does it happen? Where suddenly you can control these guys without any additional assistance. And I think probably the best explanation I've heard so far is when the girl drowns you, plugs you into the system, something happened. We're not entirely sure what, but it's something that connects you into this like fucking hive mind that you weren't able to get plugged into before. Did I? It's the next. Catching me, guys. Oh. Oh, hi, friends. They're like, okay, this is interesting. So this guy over here, look. He's being used as a worker, cleaning the floor. He's a janitor. But he's clearly not, like, he's not all there. By any means. Come follow. Okay. This part is difficult. Because there's a secret orb here that's really confusing to get to. And I have to remember how to do it. Okay. You guys throw me? Throw me across. Oh. Oh, see you later, I guess. Now we're here, and if you hang out here and just sort of watch for a while, bunch of people just are running into this building. You're not really given any context for what it is, what they're excited to see, but I think I stood here for like 5 minutes. The last time I played it, watched to see if like anything different. There's not. You just see a steady stream of people running in there. Okay, so we see that there's a yellow cable hanging right here. Means we got a secret orb, but we have to get to it. Drop down. Guys catch me because they're all awesome creatures. Even if they are a little creepy. And they'll toss me up so I can crawl through here. And we have to figure out how to get the elevator up to where we can actually get some of them. So here's the elevator. Oh fuck, I forgot how to do this. The timing is important. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. If I walk to the right, they will all come down. But I only need some of them. Nope, didn't. Not doing it. Oh, I remember. Okay. The doors close. They get stuck in the elevator. That's what it is. Some of them... That's right. Come over here, they'll fall down. Do they get trapped? Oh, no, they fall down. Okay. Go this way. Go this way. You get stuck. What's important about shit, okay. Have some of them fall down. But keep some of them up there. Huh. Damn it, I think they all fell down. That's a problem. I think I need them up there to help me. But let's check. Come on, guys. I actually think this is taking me longer to do here than it took me, Shit. You hear it here too? Gosh, it's so crazy. Alright, let's do this. Hey guys. Can I run faster than you? But some of you end up on top? There we go. Okay, yes. That's what I wanted. Actually, that's perfect. This is what I did last time. Okay, there's 2 ways to do it. I got it. I got it. They get trapped if you do it this way. Yeah! Alright, up. Upsy daisy. Toss me! Now I'll actually get some help, which is what I need, because the orb is too far up for me to reach on my own. This was the hardest one to like think through. I think that might be the last one before the final. I'll hop down, shall we? All of you to help me. Come. All crowd in, yes. My human shields. Alright. Also, how ominous is the fucking blood smear on the ground? Fire your power! Thanks, friends. Whoa! Hey, friends. Thanks. Thanks for joining me. Ooh, yeah, we're almost at the end. Okay. Look at this. Like, they're doing the exact same thing we are. They're running towards the center. They're paying us no mind. They clearly don't care. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for your help. Section 4. This looks so much like fucking cigar still burning. Somebody was it was so urgent that they had to leave the phone hanging off the hook. This is a perfect mirror of a different part earlier in the game where you're underwater. There's a section that looks just like this. You've got the like the walkway in the background. You have the one that you're on right now with the stairs leading up, and they're red, except I think it was section 2 instead of 4. Like, you've got this bizarre nested just this really strange nested environment. There's a bunch of layers to it and it doesn't make any sense. That's creepy. What are they doing? It's like a little medical area. Like, oh, let me smear my bloody body against the glass. And she's under observation? What are they doing to these people? They are people. Someone was very clever. Oh, hey guy. Yeah. Someone was very clever and hung out here and waited for this printer to stop printing. And they noticed that it looks like Morse code. And I think they tried to translate it. I don't remember what they got out of it though. But they just sort of hung out here and were like, oh, let's see what happens. Let's see if it keeps printing forever. And oh, I just noticed every time I've run by this before, I've always thought that was a normal guy. He's clearly not. He's got like a crazy, like, oblong head. Not a human-shaped head. He looks like he's hooked up to a battery too. Look, it's the same kind of box in the background. All right, now I gotta go back here and look at this one. She's still sort of like rub my body again. No one's in there with her, I don't think. They're all under observation. There's cameras on all of them. Yeah, that thing is just gonna print forever, I think. The really fun thing about this is you can stand here for as long as you want. You can just hang out here. And, like, the guys might glance at you and be like, oh, who's this kid? but they don't do anything to you. I think that you can freak them out if you like cause destruction. No? Okay. Pay attention to you. And of course they do this perspective in exactly the right way where you can't see what they're looking at. But anyways, we gotta head up here. Oh god, there's blood all over that one too. I only just noticed. Quite depressing. Oh, I guess I need to swing to do this part, huh? Yeah, I think one more secret orb. I actually got all of them on this playthrough. I'm gonna the guys down there were looking at, they can see into what they're looking down at. Okay. Nice, just this. It's in part of the facility. There's no way it wasn't purposeful. Too similar. It's too exact. The only differences that you see are minor perspective changes. Or like environmental surroundings such as one's in water, one's in air. Alright, so go take a look at where these many cables are headed to. It's far more exciting than the single cables we've been seeing. Hopefully I'm right and we got all of them. Yeah, that looks right to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well. Someone was super clever and had the time to do this. And they mapped out where each of these orbs was to see if this was like an actual realistic physical manifestation of where each orb was in the map of the world. And it is actually accurate. So what we can determine from looking at this is that we started at high ground and we ended up at low ground, which means we've been going further and further underground the more we've been traversing into the game. And look at this. Okay, I'm gonna point this out too, because this is fucking me right up. There's grass inside of here. There's no way it's real. Can't believe I just noticed this. But there's no way it's real, because look, there's lights hanging from the ceiling. So, if there's a ceiling, we're not outside. Therefore, this can't be outside, this can't be real grass. It was made to look that way for one reason or another. Anyways, this is the last orb. Turn it off. You can't see what you're doing, you just have to go to the very edge and pull until it turns off. Thankfully, this helpful little map shows you which orb it is you need to go to. Find out secrets. Alright, I can't believe I didn't notice that. Okay, let's really get into it. This is the beginning of the normal ending. This will be where we diverge from the secret ending. Okay. Oh. Up. Ooh. Right. Back here. Up. Down the ladder. So in case if it's like a little hard to tell with the perspective of where we've been going, this big orb is what everybody's been looking at. Of course, that's where we're gonna go. Alright, we can't do anything with that quite yet. Or yes, we can. This part. Last part. This. Pull these open. What? Here. Anytime soon. There we go. Okay. And one more at the bottom that we have to do, but we have to turn this off to make it work. And we have to hang out for a second. Because we have to make sure that the fan's all the way off. Which I think it is. So do that. Come down as fast as we can. Look, it's too fast. Ready? Oh shit, has the mouse been there this whole time? I'm so unprofessional. Oh. Okay. If it has, I'm sorry, I have no idea. Okay. Fucking moment of truth. Hello, scientists. Were you expecting a nude boy? Hello. And he's just shaking his head at me. Is he like trying to push buttons? I don't think I've ever hung out here very long. Yeah, he's trying to push buttons and see what he can do. They've got no clue what to do with me. They're like, who is this? Oh, I never realized you could grab those. Hello. Hello, you blob of goo. Help you out, huh? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no! Cool. Alright. I have been absorbed. Now we're this thing. The Lord. Never spent a lot of time just around this orb. Let's give it a go. See what's happening. Anything exciting? Or to see this shit you're hooked up to? Okay. Let's scare the shit out of some scientists. What? How's it feel, bitches? Alright. So, the first time I did this, and I got to this part, I was so horrified that this had happened to me. That, look at this guy. Can I just hang it right there? Is it gonna finish printing anytime soon? Look, the pages are blank now, by the way. Yeah, I was horrified by the fact that I was this that I what? Yeah, that's like one. That I really like. I super rushed through the end of the game, desperately looking for a way to become a young Karin again. Because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be stuck as this thing forever. Hey guys! Help me out! I was so, like, freaked out by it. I was just like, oh my god, please. Please get me back to normal. Why am I this? Help me! Help me, friends. Thank you. Oh! Section 7. What's that? Hello. Here we are. That's it. Can I do anything over here? Oh yeah, there's glass. Oh yeah, I need this. It's fucking it's me. I think I read something really weird like all the different weird human like while it moves around. I think they said it was something like they put a bunch of people, they're like blindfolded people and would just like push them around. A bunch of like confused sounding moans. Oh whoops. I think I just killed these guys. Okay, hang on. So apparently you don't. If you hang out here long enough, he'll get out of the way. Every time I've played it so far, you run at him, he's super squashy, he dies. Yeah, there you go. There you go, buddy. And this is the CEO. This is the CEO's office. Oh god, legs come off of you. I've never noticed that. Huh. This. Lift it up all weird. You're a fucking massive limbs and goo. Here? Oh no. See you later, guys. I think people have postulated. Okay, here, this number right here. I think people have postulated that you're 43. Because if you stand on this, it works. So, maybe you're made out of 43 people. And maybe this block is 43. Is the weight of 43 people is what I meant to say. Yeah, that's right, dogs. You can't do anything to 43 people. Oh. Fucking look, it's the sound area. It's copied. Because it's not happening anymore. There's no way this is the same one. It's so fucking bizarre. I only just noticed that. It's exactly the same. Like a little protective thingamahoos. Alright, whatever. Let's fall off this cliff and die. Except that we can't. And die. Much as we might desperately hope. Oh, that's right. This guy helps. Alright. Help me out, buddy. Thank you. Oh. Can I squeeze through this? I guess so. Otherwise, I think you would have opened it. Yeah, that's right. And that sounds awful. Okay, turn this on. Do this, do this. There's something I have to do. Over here? Oh. Oh, I see. That's right. I need this box. I need this box for multiple things. I just realized. Okay. Coming with me, box. What? Bonk. And you're actually like really good at rolling around and handing the things off to the right hands. Oh, right. I do have to do this first. Silly me. Okay. Let's open up this fucking incinerator and burn ourselves to death. Really, that's probably the kindest thing for us. Okay. Okay. Fire. Fire, good. This is right. Well. Okay. Block to join the NBA. He's probably like 20 feet tall. Damn. Okay, let me in. There we go. People following me around and watching me is just the creepiest thing. I hate it. Next section. Or cart of poop. Ooh, so someone mentioned. Let's climb on top of this seat. Someone mentioned. Why would they have this in here? Like, they specifically called out that these carts are full of like leaves and twigs and tree stuff. And they're like, why is this present deep within this facility that's obviously underground? And they postulated that it was likely because of like that's part of how they're making all these indoor areas look outdoor. It still doesn't tell us why they've done that. But it at least ties together the idea that they are doing it. Why would they have this here otherwise? Bonk. It's so silly. Alright. We're gonna, oh no. Pick it up, you piece of shit. There we go. That can't make it up there on its own. Let's have Mr. Man help us. You're exactly. Throw this there. Get the fuck out of here. See ya. Here we go. Or actually, this is more realistic now that I look at it. 80, 81? Are there 81 people in that circle? And then this one says 20? Okay. So like, you see this huge crowd of people watching you, and they're clearly playing with you. Like, this is an obvious experiment. They're like on bleachers. It's a stadium. Okay, so maybe we are 20 people. And this is a trap. Like, they just want us to do this so that they can do that. Come around a bit. Now that we're 20 people, we should be able to pretty easily bonk our way out of here. Some people have talked about, like, it's a little hard to see, but some people have talked about, like, this being vaginal imagery, and how this is, like, metaphorical for, like, the fucking giving birth process or something. I'm not quite sure how that works within the narrative of the story, but they've mentioned it, at the very least. The fish still love me? Oh, they don't. Oh, that's sad. Like you, fishy. Sorry. Sorry, I'm now... I don't mean to be... Curious about what's under here. I haven't really explored it before. Doesn't look like a whole lot. Oh, okay. Surface. Okay. I think we're like in relative privacy now. I feel like the kid ends up here in a similar place sometime. Looks very similar. Familiar, at the very least. Oh, here we go. So, first time I played the game, and I got to this part, and I realized that it was the end. This is the end. I was happy in some form or fashion for this blob creature that they'd found it to a beautiful beam of sunlight, and they'd been suffering for what was probably a very long time, but now they were here. And they could maybe feel some itty bitty iota of happiness as they were free. And they were warm outside. I no longer believe that that's the case, which means that this is very sad. And I'll show you why. Hi, Amber. How are you? You joined me right as I got to the normal end. I'm gonna play for a little bit longer because I wanna do a couple things and then do the secret end. But you showed up right on time for that. So yeah. This is like, now that I have a much more rounded understanding of the themes of this game, this is a very sad ending. This is a super fucking sad ending. Let me show you why. So, let's go ahead and load a certain chapter. Let's just start from here. Start from where it gets terrifying. Okay. So, you just got shot into this ball of... Oh, that sounds nice. It's supposed to have tornadoes here, I think. Which means it'll probably rain. I always love the sound of rain when I sleep. So, yeah, you end up in this big orb full of water and you find yourself in here with this giant blob, and now you are the blob. While you were trying to help them, they absorbed you. Okay, so now we gotta fucking get out. And, I said this when you weren't here, Amber, but when the first time I played this, I was so fucking horrified that this is what happened, that I rushed through the end of the game, desperately trying to find a way to go back to being who I was, which was a boy. Like, I was so shocked and horrified by it. I like sped through this, and I didn't notice a lot of things that I could have noticed. Let me show you one of those things. Oh look, the lady's laying down now. Well, that's weird. I played through earlier, she was standing up. Weird. Okay. I think it's a little bit further down this way. Yeah, you just don't realize how strong I am. Oh, really? Coming after you. Oh, really? I'm sorry. It must have gotten really loud. The rest of the game's so quiet. Let me turn this down. Let's see if that helps. I'm also talking kind of quiet too, because my throat hurts. On that note, I could probably have another sip of beer. Wow, look at how all the limbs just hang off of this thing. The rest of the game's super quiet, so I didn't think about how loud these guys were. Okay. I think I'm about to get to it. Hello, friends. Glad I didn't squish any of you. Come help me. Come help me. Maybe I can bring this a little closer too. Hut. Hut. Okay. Yep, come with me. Come with me. I need your help. Lift me. Lift me, army of zombies. Here. Okay. And when we get into this elevator, oof. End up here. Then we end up. Well, I did not notice this when I first played it, or even the second time. The second time is when I would have noticed it. I had to have it pointed out to me. But this like beautiful scene is exactly what the end of the game looks like. This little like, whatever this is, it's just a scale model of something that they made where they knew you would end up. Which means that when you roll down that hill and end up in that shaft of sunlight, it's not a real shaft of sunlight. It's not a real hill. You're not outside. You're still trapped. you are still under the control of these people. You are not free. Which is the saddest fucking thing on the planet. You spend all of this time, you find this blob, you try to, now once you're absorbed by them and you're a part of them, this is now you. You desperately try to escape. And you don't. Because you are constantly being controlled. And that, my friend, is the theme of the entire game. There are layers upon layers upon layers of control that is... what's the word I'm looking for? Exemplified in this game. You just have to look for them. When you find them, it's like, oh, another nail in the coffin. That's exactly what's happening here. A lot of people have postulated that once the boy gets close enough to the inner facility, this blob actually has the, because it's hooked up to like those brain helmets that you use to control the other zombies, people have suggested that this blob is actually connecting to you and controlling you to bring you to it so that they can escape. But at the same time, I'm the one controlling everything. Like, it's fucking insane. No, there are no smoke monsters. But anyways, with that being said, you want to see the secret ending? Let's do it. So funnily enough, the secret ending is at the beginning. So let's go do that. Woo! Remember where? Here. Okay. So in order to get to the secret ending, there are two things that you have to do. You have to find all of the secret orbs in the game, which I have done. When you find them, you have to unplug them. The last one is like this giant orb in a really weird place. And when you unplug that, that gives you a clue of where to go to find the actual ending. The second thing that you have to do, you have to figure out where this trapdoor is. Where is it? It's like in a, so here, okay. The second thing you have to do, exactly. What if I am? Oh, no. Go down the ladder. Okay. So now that you're here, one of the first secret orbs is back to the left, but we don't need to go that way this time. So now that you're here and you've unplugged everything, before you find all the orbs, nothing happens when you push these, this lever, and I wrote this down because I couldn't remember it. But now that you have, you hear music when you turn it to any of these. There are 3 different places in the game where you hear a repeating melody using these sounds, and you have to play it in order to open up this. So I'm not gonna really talk while I do this. I have to concentrate. Let me do this. Okay, so, oops, not jump. Up, 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 right. There we go. Cool. Okay. It's really esoteric. It's hard to find. I had to look up how to do it. Because there would have been no way that I would have figured it out otherwise. When you go in here, you sort of just end up in this really long, rocky passage. Pretty claustrophobic, actually. think we're almost there. Okay. We're in this room. Notice the boy is staring at this helmet. So that's the helmet that that you wear to control the zombie people in other parts of the game. And the yellow cables always show you where the secret orbs are. Why are all of them plugged into this helmet? What are they controlling? And why is it here? What, or more specifically, what exactly is hooked up to this helmet and why? Like, who is controlling what? It's just this fucking master helmet that, like, I don't know why it's there. Nobody knows why it's there. Like, what is it? So if we go over here and pull this panel up, there's a cable. If you want, you can do that, which makes the power freak out, which I never actually took a moment to watch this before. It's very weird. The boy okay? He'll move around all right? Weird. Okay. But unplug it all the way, and the boy never gets back up. So there are a couple of things that might be hard to notice if you haven't played the whole game yourself, but very specifically at the end of that, where the boy just sort of collapses over and is kneeling, it's the exact same posture as the zombies that you control using the helmet when they are unplugged, which again reiterates the theme of who is in control. Is it me? Is it the blob? Like, it's a really fascinating look at the theme, and I really enjoy, like, I tend to get a little obsessive about this kind of stuff. I super love it. So I've spent, like, at this point, probably hours on the Inside Reddit, subreddit, just reading everybody's observations and theories. And, like, nobody is certain of the specifics, but most people are certain that there is not one point during this entire game at which your character is free or in control, except in the secret ending. As soon as you unplug him, he is free, because he's dead. Isn't that cool? It's super fucked up. Oh, that was beautiful. Sure. Not very nice. No? No, we didn't watch that. It says we Did you?
They're all almost.
I guess so. All right. Anyways, um, anyway, it's super. It's dark, and super fucking disturbing, and that's probably why I love it so much. Like the two games that came from this developer, you have Limbo and you have Inside. Limbo was cool. It had a lot of really nice puzzles, and it was beautiful, and it had kind of a sad but nice story almost. This one doesn't have a nice story. There's nothing about it that's nice. Nothing at all. It's just fucking sad and fucked up. Excuse me. But you know, that's everything. I have completed, I have 100% completed the game. I have done everything you can possibly do. So what are your plans for the rest of this lovely evening? Like it's so strange to think about. What if this isn't real? Like what if I'm not actually outside right now? What if this is designed? What if these trees aren't real? What if so much more of this, like so many of the other details of this game have clearly been contrived by whoever is in control. So why not this? Especially with all these pods, like look at how fucked up they are. There's gotta be like people in them or something, but that's never confirmed. You guys with your fucking mask faces. Not okay. Alright, see you later. Kind of fascinating. Like the quality of light doesn't look right. Especially a little bit later in the game, there's a section that's clearly inside of an area, like a building, and it looks just like that beginning part. Down to the wall at the end. Like everything's the same. The trees are the same. Pods are the same. It's weird. Alright, whatever. This beginning part of the game is super stressful, so I don't actually want to play it again. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Because I've finished the game. I did what I said I was gonna do. It was super fun to stream it. Like sort of have other people experience it with me. I wish Potato had showed up. He said he was gonna. Maybe he fell asleep. I know it's late there for him. Oh my god, I'm gonna tell him you said that. Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you joining me for the very tail end of this, Amber. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna bounce, finish my beer, go to bed at a reasonable hour, probably not. Bye.